Good afternoon, I'm Mai Rodriguez. This is Newsfeed on the Bilyonaryo News Channel. Dozens of schools will delay their class opening due to the massive flooding that hit many parts of the country. Education Secretary Sunny Angara says as many as 90 schools will not be able to open on July 29 after sustaining damage from the heavy rains and floods. He adds more than 320 schools are still being used as evacuation centers nationwide. Angara says a 2 billion peso fund is on standby, but repairs and rehabilitation will take some time. Before his press briefing, Angara presided over the signing of the IRR for the expanded career progression system for public school teachers.
As a general rule, gusto natin makabalik talaga sa July 29, no? Pero ano talaga, yung iba hindi talaga kakayanin.
The oil spill off Limay, Bataan may reach the shores of Metro Manila. Coast Guard spokesperson Armand Banilo says the place where the MT Terra Nova sank is close to Manila. The ship, carrying 1.4 million liters of industrial fuel oil, capsized yesterday morning, reportedly due to strong winds and waves. In its last aerial survey, the Coast Guard says the oil slick was roughly 2 nautical miles long. The Environment Department is assessing the damage caused by the spill. Vice President Sara Duterte's trip abroad is still drawing flack from netizens speculating about its purpose. Duterte and her family were spotted at the NAIA on Wednesday as the country was dealing with Super Typhoon Karina. Reports say they were headed to Dubai for a connecting flight to Germany. Netizens believe the Dutertes will be watching Taylor Swift's concert in Munich this weekend. The vice president is said to be a fan of Swift, who is currently on the European leg of her highly successful Eras tour. Meanwhile, the office of the vice president defends Duterte's trip. While the timing of the trip was unfortunate, the OVP says it was approved by the office of the president. It adds its disaster operations center had been mobilized to assist families affected by Karina. The Philippine government is ready to assist Filipinos affected by Typhoon Gamey in Taiwan. Known here in the country as Karina, Gamey made landfall in Taiwan midnight of Wednesday, bringing heavy rains and strong winds. There are more than 4,000 Filipinos in Taiwan, and the Department of Migrant Workers says it is closely monitoring their situation. They've been told to stay indoors and follow the advice of Taiwan authorities. For assistance, Filipinos in Taiwan can call the following hotlines flashed on your screens right now. Heavy rains continues to lash northeastern Japan, triggering river flooding and landslides. Latest reports say one man is missing. The weather agency has issued downpour warnings at the highest level in parts of Yamagata Prefecture Thursday, while over 20,000 households were urged to evacuate. The Yamagata Shinkansen bullet train services between JR Fukushima and Shinzo stations were suspended. In Brazil, sharks off the coast of Rio de Janeiro have tested positive for cocaine. Scientists found the sharks were consuming the potent substance as it's being released from inadequate sewage treatment facilities, illicit refining operations, and bricks of cocaine which traffickers had lost at sea. Brazil is one of the world's largest markets for the drug. And those are the news this hour. I'm Mai Rodriguez. Stay tuned to Bilyonaryo News Channel for more top-of-the-hour news. Catch us on Free TV Channel 31 and also on our website, bnc.ph. Bilyonaryo News Channel, always on top.